Okay, so here we're going to open the transfer case. Next, what you want to do is you want to remove these shaft mounts. The front one is 1 1/8, while the rear is 1 1/2. And I use a heavy-duty impact wrench to get them off, which is the same as an air impact wrench. It's just based on preference. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to remove the tail housing. You do that by removing 6 13mm bolts, and then you just kind of have to pry it off carefully so you don't break it. Followed by that, there will be a snap ring that is on the on that main shaft. You'll see it down below. I'll point to it. Also, the other thing that I'm going to point out to you is that you just have to align the oil pump onto that hole, because it is what directs oil throughout the whole transfer case through certain passages and other things like that. Okay, so now we got that casing off. The next thing you'll do is remove the chain and remove a snap ring that I'll show you where it's at. Next, what you want to do is take out the planetary gear, followed by the snap ring that's holding it in, and that's how we will change our input shaft to be able to adapt our 23 spline input shaft for this Dodge NV 4500 transmission. Here we're going to have our new input shaft installed, and to remove it you'll see the snap ring that I took out, followed by the little clutch and plate, and just how it goes in is how it comes out. Here we're going to reinstall our planetary gear. This snap ring I show you goes on the outside, and it's what holds that input shaft in. You have to remove that to remove the whole planetary gear. Next, you can install the chain and assemble the main shaft. Be careful with the gear that is below the gear with the snap ring. You have to install that with the splines facing up. Next, you can install the oil pump, but be sure that that snap ring that's on the main shaft is placed on there correctly and snugly. Just pop the little tube inside the oil pump and it should go right in. And this will conclude the build. You just put silicone around the edge of the main housing and the tail shaft housing, and that's it. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.